A child bullying their parents is a common occurrence in today's world. Often parents don't even realize that their child is taking control. When the realization sets in, the parents are dumbfounded and left asking themselves, how did this happen? And when did they lose their parental control to their child? Now, when we become parents, we have hopes and we have dreams of how perceived parenthood is going to be. And then slowly the reality sets in. It was not as easy as we thought it was going to be. The shock wakes us up from that misty dream, and we find that we have lost those parenting reins. Now, it's hard work. Why weren't we told? Where is the manual? When the worrying sets in, it is like it's so constant, and the child becomes the victim of the bullying. We do not think about the child being the bully, and it is even less likely that the parents would think that their child would become their bully. Without the parents' realization, the child has seized control. When the child engages in this behavioral power and dominance, it's gained over the parents. This behavioral change shows that there is something far greater going on with your child. Now, before this happens, most parents deny its existence. The behavior is so intense that the parent will ignore it in hopes that it'll improve it and go away on its own. Now, there are several reasons why this has happened, such as being dethroned after a birth, a sibling, or even abandonment. Bullying is the child's way of expressing themselves, causing the driving force of their bullied behavior. The different types of bullied parents is the guilty parent. This is when you blame yourself for your child's problems. You're often comparing yourself negatively to other parents, apologizing to your child. Now, the anxious parent is worrying obsessively about your child, always thinking the worst case scenarios, anticipating your child's rejection. The fix everything parent. Seeing your child unhappy hurts you deeply. Prevent your child from being hurt. You're more into your children's grades than they are, and they're more active. There are 3 different types of child bullies. There's the defiant bully. They're scared of your child's anger and dread their random outbursts. Child constantly testing you. They blackmail you. The anxious bully. They feel like they're on the verge of a nervous breakdown. They need constant comforting and reassurance. Obsessing over their worries, has high anxiety, and is terrified of speaking in class. The manipulative bully, an excellent liar, has a history of stealing, knowing how to exploit your fears. Okay, so for more details pertaining to each type, please see When the Kids Call the Shots by Sean Grover. His book is an awesome read. Bullies use manipulation to dominate for their lack of self-esteem and fear to obtain their wants and their needs from their parents by controlling their environment, by taking notice of the manipulation, taking a stand, and giving no room for change. The parent must be firm and take a stand, while ensuring that your tone of voice coincides with the message. Now, you need to be firm and don't give your child an opportunity to give their opinion. But once this has happened, turn around and walk away. Parents need to ensure that they are clear in the message that they're sending to their child. Clear expectations of boundaries are necessary. The parent should stay calm and make a much needed stand. The creation of leadership in the family unit promotes a clear understanding of the expected behavior. Creating a medium in which energy can be released is of the utmost importance, not only for their child, but for their parent as well. Now, studies show that 30 minutes of cardio exercise 3 times a week reduces anxiety and depressive symptoms of up to 70%. The child will think clearer and sleep better after workouts because they discharge all that additional tension that is stored within their bodies. The child should engage in 3 to 5 sources that will be a good outlet. It should be things like the child loves to do. If they are not engaging in any activity the child may feel isolated. Ensure your child has a strong relationship with a mentor, teacher, or family member with whom they can confide in and inspire them. Now the parents can start to put the pieces of the puzzle back together by creating a whole picture. Now this can be done after the parents have addressed their own issues within themselves. And then they can start breaking down the wall that their child has created. The child bully needs to be tackled head on by standing up and knowing the reasons. By taking notice, you can slowly build a strong, healthy relationship, once again by regaining control and taking back your parental reins. Counseling, honestly, is highly recommended to regain your family dynamics that was once dreamed of. Once this has been implemented, then the child can start enjoying their childhood again. If you think that you're being bullied, you need to stand up to them and take back the control in your life.